Social anxiety can feel like an invisible barrier, standing between you and the life you want to live. You might worry about being judged, making mistakes, or simply being noticed. Everyday situations, like making a phone call, entering a room, or introducing yourself, can trigger a storm of anxious thoughts and physical symptoms. But if you're struggling with social anxiety, know that you are not alone. Millions of people experience these feelings, and more importantly, it's possible to manage them and find a sense of comfort and confidence in your own skin. Overcoming social anxiety is not about turning yourself into an extrovert or erasing your personality. It's about learning practical strategies to navigate social situations with greater ease, building resilience, and accepting yourself along the way. Progress might be gradual, but every step forward is a powerful act of courage. Let's explore some of the most effective, research-backed techniques for managing social anxiety, and then look at career paths that can suit those who prefer minimal social interaction. One of the most effective methods for overcoming social anxiety is called systematic desensitization. This is a gradual process of exposing yourself to social situations that make you anxious, starting with the least intimidating and slowly working your way up. Imagine you're nervous about speaking in groups. Instead of jumping straight into giving a public speech, you might start by making eye contact with a cashier, then progress to saying hello to a neighbor, and eventually have a brief conversation with a colleague. Each small success builds your confidence, rewires your brain's response, and makes the next step feel more manageable. The key is to move at your own pace, celebrating progress, no matter how small. Facing your fears is important, but so is transforming the way you think about them. This is where cognitive restructuring comes in, a powerful tool from cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Often, social anxiety is fueled by automatic negative thoughts like, "Everyone is judging me," or "I'll embarrass myself." These thoughts might flash by so quickly that you barely notice them, but they have a big impact on how you feel. The next time anxiety rises, pause and identify the thought behind it. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? What's the evidence for and against it? How might a supportive friend see this situation? By challenging and reframing negative beliefs, you can start to see social situations in a more balanced, realistic light. Building effective social communication skills is another important part of overcoming social anxiety. Social skills are not innate. They're learned and refined over time. You can practice active listening, making eye contact, and using open body language in low-pressure situations. Role-playing with a trusted friend or family member can also help. Start by rehearsing simple greetings or small talk, then move on to more complex scenarios, like asking for help or giving feedback. The more you practice, the more natural these interactions will become. When anxiety hits, your body reacts with a surge of adrenaline. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and your mind feels scattered. Simple relaxation and mindfulness techniques can help you regain control in these moments. Try deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a count of 4, and exhale gently through your mouth. Repeat several times, focusing on the sensation of your breath. Progressive muscle relaxation, where you tense and then release each muscle group in your body, can also calm physical symptoms. Mindfulness meditation, which involves observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, trains your brain to stay present and reduces the grip of anxious thinking. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference over time. CBT therapy is considered the gold standard for social anxiety treatment. Working with a trained therapist provides personalized support and guidance, helping you identify triggers, challenge negative thoughts, and practice new behaviors in a safe environment. If therapy isn't accessible, many self-help books and online programs based on CBT principles can also be effective. Support groups, either in person or online, can be a valuable source of encouragement and understanding. Sharing your experiences with others who get it can remind you that you're not alone and offer practical tips for managing anxiety. Self-compassion is an essential and often overlooked ingredient in this journey. It's easy to be your own harshest critic, especially when you feel anxious or make social mistakes. Instead, try to treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Remind yourself that everyone feels nervous or awkward sometimes, and that imperfection is part of being human. Each small act of self-kindness builds resilience and helps you bounce back from setbacks. As you work on managing social anxiety, you might also be considering your career options. The good news is that today's job market offers more choices than ever, including many roles that require minimal social interaction, ideal for introverts or those who need a bit more space to recharge. Remote and work-from-home positions are increasingly common, spanning a wide range of industries. Jobs like data entry, customer support via email or chat, transcription, and virtual assistance often allow you to work independently, with communication taking place primarily in writing. Programming, software development, and IT roles are also well-suited for those who prefer limited face-to-face interaction. These careers involve problem-solving, creativity, and technical skills, often in a quiet, focused environment. Creative fields like writing, graphic design, illustration, video editing, and photography offer outlets for self-expression with minimal need for large group collaboration. Freelance opportunities allow you to set your own schedule, choose your clients, and work from the comfort of your own space. If you enjoy working with your hands, consider roles in warehousing, manufacturing, or delivery services. These jobs tend to be task-oriented, allowing you to focus on your work with limited social demands. For those interested in nature or animals, outdoor jobs like landscaping, gardening, park maintenance, or pet care can provide meaningful work with little social pressure. Laboratory technicians, archivists, and research assistants often work behind the scenes, contributing to important projects without the need for constant interaction. No matter which path you choose, remember that your value isn't defined by how outgoing you are. There's a place in the world for every personality type, and your strengths, like listening, empathy, and attention to detail, are assets in any workplace. As you grow more comfortable managing social anxiety, you may find that your confidence in professional settings grows as well. Start your journey with self-acceptance. Notice your anxiety symptoms with curiosity, not judgment. Understand that nervousness before social events is natural and doesn't mean you're weak or incapable. Practice self-help techniques like journaling your thoughts, tracking your progress, or setting small, achievable goals. Celebrate each victory, no matter how minor it seems. Over time, as you challenge your negative thinking and step outside your comfort zone, you'll find that your world expands. If you ever feel stuck or overwhelmed, reach out for support. Whether through therapy, support groups, or trusted friends, sharing your experiences can lighten the load. Progress may sometimes feel slow, but persistence is key. Remember, overcoming social anxiety is not about perfection. It's about progress. Each attempt, each effort, brings you closer to the confident, self-compassionate person you aspire to be. Your journey is uniquely yours, and every step counts. Embrace the process, treat yourself kindly, and take pride in the courage it takes to face your fears. With practical strategies, supportive resources, and a commitment to self-growth, you can learn to feel at ease in social situations and build a fulfilling life on your own terms.